So here we are in Boston. It is our fall 2019 Leadership Unplugged series, and I am so delighted to have with us tonight our first guest, Janaina Chezanoski. How are you?
Fantastic.
Good, good to see you. So, all right, I know you're a global mobility specialist at DOF Brasil, but tonight we're going to talk all about leadership skills. And so, share with me a little bit about what you sense is missing or a necessary leadership skill in 2020.
I think we really need to look for the emotional intelligence. And all the skills like listening to people and be caring, I think everything it's related to the emotional intelligence. You cannot have one and not have another. So.
Well, you live in a fantastic part of the world in Brazil that I believe that, and I've had the privilege of traveling there a number of times, that culture there just emanates warmth and love. And I would just think that that's germane within the Brazilian culture is, you know, the emotional intelligence must just exist.
Yes, it must, but I think we are like, we are really good on the paper on those subjects, but when you see like on the daily basis, people kind of miss that. And I think like, for example, another thing that I think it's really important, it's like passion. Like,
oh, yeah.
No, because you need to believe the subject needs to relate it to you. So you really need to have that. And with that, you will, of course, deal with the emotional intelligence. But you need to have the balance between the emotional intelligence, the passion to make that work, to make the people that work with you connect and understand that you are there to support them. Because we are there to support people.
What they need. So let me ask you this. You know, if you were talking to your younger self, although you're quite young, but if you were talking to your younger self, what piece of advice would you give to that person?
Keep learning and keep focused and believe you can do it. Yeah. I think like learning, when you learn, it's something that nobody can take that out of from you. So you need to always, like, if you have a dream, if you believe in something, you need to go forward and do everything possible to go to the next level and be the best on anything you do it.
Yeah, with that. So let me talk to you a little bit about mentoring. You know, how do you have any mentors?
Yeah, I have people that really inspires me, like you.
Oh.
Yes, and like, I think it's, I always think on that way. When we talk about mentors, we always have that person that it's incredible, that we really respect, and we want to be like a little bit like them. But I think we really, unfortunately nowadays, we still have like a lot of bad leaders. And I think like, it's, of course, it's sad and it's bad, but we need to always look for the good part of it. And I think like when you don't have like, if you don't have someone that can really inspires you, maybe that person will teach you exactly what a good leader inspires you. Like, for example, that will like make you put your emotional intelligence in the game, and that will like challenge you on being better because you have like something that you see that it's not really working. Because like the good leaders, of course, it's like you're always reaching to what they are doing. But I think that when you have like a bad example, you need to like take that as a great opportunity to put in challenge and develop your skills to be a better leader, a better employee.
So I heard you talk just a bit about empathy and sort of emotional intelligence and what you'd say to your younger self and some leaders that you've looked to. Who would you say? Give me the name of somebody that's been the most influential leader in your life.
Oh, that's like, I cannot go far from that. Like, my mom is just an incredible woman, and she like was like out of from the period that she was she deal with like a lot of problems, and she was always like focused on it and always like believing in herself against everything that I was going through. So I really have a fantastic example. I know everybody says like, oh, mine is amazing, but I feel really lucky that I have her as an inspiration of caring about people and doing her best on what she believes.
Nothing like a great mom, right?
Yes.
Thank you so much, Janaina, for being with me.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Peggy.
that.
I truly appreciate it.